Hey guys and girls, I'm Allie, and you can see today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club again. Another one episode before I have to do online class for university. But yeah, I kind of changed my setup a little bit, not with the camera, but like how I see myself, basically. Because sometimes I'm still just like looking at the screen that is, well, recorded. So last time it was a little bit weird, so I may have like looked everywhere but the camera. This time I'm actually looking to the camera, which is good, I guess. But yeah, last time we changed the name to Jordan. We have Jordan now, and he's after the girls, and we had a little adventure with Sayori finding crayons. She hit her head, and I'm still, yeah, in my opinion, she's just like his little sister. I don't know, I just can't see her as anything else at the moment. I mean, they've been like friends for so long, and I know that there are like the tropes of friends to lovers and stuff like that, but usually that, I mean, I like those tropes with friends to lovers, sometimes if they're done right, but this particular mashup, this relationship thing, seems more like a sibling relationship to me than anything else, to be honest. But yeah, I guess we will just go into it and not waste too much time, since I want to start at a place, like I want to stop the video at a place where it doesn't seem weird, but I still need to have enough time to prepare for university, so yeah. We're just gonna try to stop it whenever it's possible when we're getting close to the half-hour mark. So let's get back to the game. I feel I should try to read better. I'm sorry for all of you who try to make sense of my reading. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Huh, you're back! Good timing, I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Jordan. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. So this episode will be poem sharing again. We're gonna go with Sayori because she's our friend. Okay. Jordan, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way, not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. Yeah, probably. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Okay. Well, stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Well, happens. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, wasn't that the house fire stuff? So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. That's an interesting way to put it. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Like a sister, you know? Pet her head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Jordan, will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. Yeah, she's kind of just understanding what she wants to understand. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah, I broke my pencil. Really? How many accidents do have to happen with you today, girl? Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Of course she does. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Yeah, just a little. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. The little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on this shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle's starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. That one is a really deep one, and I kind of like it. Like having the happy thoughts in the bottles to give away to all your friends, and in the end you just... They just break. And there's nothing left to give. I think it describes her pretty well. Sayori always wants to like make people smile, make people happy, even if it kind of might not be the best way for her, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? She did. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Yeah, she should. That's a really good poem, to be honest. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. That's always a good way. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Yeah, me. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Sometimes that happens. I've had that with other things, not with writing though. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, I think for this episode we're gonna do one more, but I think it just takes too much time to go through all of them. Which one would we take next? I'm gonna take Yuri now, because she seems like most like the type that my Jordan in the story might be going for. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Jordan, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Good job, boy. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. No, they wouldn't. Girl, do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread my hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. She's writing about cutting herself, right? It's a metaphor for cutting her wrists, probably. That's sad. But a good metaphor, to be honest. I really like how they implement the poems and kind of describe the people. I still feel kind of sorry for her. I mean, maybe some people wouldn't understand that until like the line "a rush of blood." But actually, I kind of thought about that the first time she just like fed the raccoon, and the raccoon is like this urge, like the raccoon and urge. It's the urge to, well, feel the pain and wow. I want to help her so much. Okay, let's go. I don't have too much time left, so we should probably rush through this a little bit. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. I can see that. Wow. I should have a drink, like a drinking game every time I... It's just tea, but like every time that I say a line that is said later. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. I can. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Jordan? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Please don't hate yourself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, so technically I still have like 10 minutes left, so... We're gonna go with Monica next, because... yeah. She's probably have some advice again or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Hi again, Jordan. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. How? You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. I just gave Yuri a share of time. Okay? And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Save me. Ooh. They're all gonna be deep today, aren't they? Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Ooh. Of meaningless noise was here, and here is just meaningless nothing. which is an interesting style break here. And this, like the chalkboard on the turntable, seems to be like an insert here. I'm just kind of sorry. I'm getting into analyzing the poem since like the formatting and how that works together. Colors won't stop, noise won't stop. It's just all too much for her, probably. And it's all meaningless. So, if I would have to... Oh. Load me? I didn't see that. Save me. Load me. Kind of like a game. Save the game and then load the other game. Like the save point. Interesting. If I would have to make something of this, I would probably just see it as... That was the door. I hope my brother takes it. I would probably just see it as her being surrounded by a lot of colors, a lot of noise, a lot of stuff that is just meaningless to her. Which would work well with her character, so... Yeah, let's see. It's even more abstract than your last one, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It can definitely, yeah. It's almost like magic. Didn't someone else say writing was like magic? Is it Sayori? The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. Or, so putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wow, is that meta or anything? Like, you never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, I'm gonna save my game. As Monica told me, which is a very interesting way to incorporate that. It's like even Monica didn't know what she was talking about, like as if just someone in her head was telling her, okay, you say that now, it's a meta comment, you won't understand it, but everyone who plays will understand. So yeah, this is where we'll end. Natsuki will be the first one next recording session, but to be honest, I don't have time anymore. So, this means that I'm gonna end it here. And yeah, we've had fun, I guess. Those poems today are really deep. Like I said, with Monica, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, she actually said not every poem is about something. I still think that maybe she might be a little bit overwhelmed by stuff. And trying to get order in it, or like she said, that the lines are kind of trying to get over the noise, and that maybe she's like that. She wants to kind of make herself heard, but there's so much around her that she can't get through. About like Sayori, hers was definitely about her trying to make everyone happy around her, but it doesn't always work. So, that's a thing that happens. I can totally understand that. And Yuri's was probably about cutting herself. It seemed... I mean, it's metaphorical, and even though our Jordan doesn't understand it, yeah, it seems pretty obvious in that case. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go since I have to prepare some stuff, and as you can see, it's right now almost noon. Or it is noon now, and like in a quarter of an hour I have to do class. But you know, I had fun reading the poems, to be honest. I hope you can hear that I kind of tried to give everyone their own voice. It's a little bit easier now since Jordan is now really a guy, so I can really give him like a pretty deep voice, not as deep because I'm still a girl, I can't do this really deep voice, but the deepest voice I can do and still read. And like Natsuki's voice is more like a little bit bitchy sometimes. I was trying to get like Weiss vibes from volume 1 a little bit, not too much. Yuri is more like the higher up intellectual voice, but still a little bit shy. Sayori is more like happy-go-lucky, a little bit more higher voice, and Monica is basically just my normal voice. Because Monica. So yeah, other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say, so on this note, have a nice day, and I see you in the next video. Bye!